Brian Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School. About 6.5 minutes left here in the between game festivities and warm-ups here. We'll give you the Longs Peak standings for the boys. Frederick is at 9-0. Thompson Valley and Severance each at 6-2. Riverdale Ridge is at 6-3. Roosevelt is at 5-3. Fort Morgan is at 4-4. Mountain View at 3-5. Niwot is 2-7. Northridge is at 1-7, and Berthoud is at 0-9. And Roosevelt is at Mountain View tonight. Frederick overall is 15-3. Thompson Valley is 12-6. Severance is 9-9. Riverdale Ridge is 14-5. Roosevelt is 10-8, as is Fort Morgan. Mountain View at 7-11. Niwot is 3-13. Northridge at 3-15, and Berthoud is in at 2-17. Now this tournament that will start later this week for the boys on Thursday will cross over with the 5A, 4A Northern Basketball League. And from what I understand, the two bottom teams will drop out into their own four-team little tournament. So that would be Northridge and Berthoud in the Longs Peak League, and Erie and Skyline, it looks like, would drop out with them to form their own little tournament. And in that 5A, 4A Northern League is Meade that leads that at 8-1. They're 15-4 overall. Windsor is 7-1, and they're 13-5 overall. Longmont is 6-2. They're 13-5 overall. Holy Family is 6-2 in their league, 12-6 overall. Centaurus is 6-3 in the league. With overall, they are 15-4. Silver Creek is 4-5, and they are 12-6 overall. Greeley Central is 2-7 in the Northern League, 7-12 overall. Greeley West is 2-7 in league play, 4-15 overall. Erie is at 1-7 in league play and 3-15 overall. Skyline is 1-8, and they are 3-16 overall. And I believe that Skyline, Greeley West, Greeley Central, and Silver Creek are the 5A teams that make up that the 5A part of that Northern basketball standing there. So that's who the Longs Peak League will be crossing over with. So we'll see how it all transpires here after games tonight. See just where everybody is going to play, but what I understand that the boys should be hosting on Thursday night. So we will wait and see. So we will take one more break and then be back with the starting lineups here for the boys game here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Brian Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School, as we will see if we can get some starting lineups here in just a moment. Still doing some of the preliminary announcements that they need to make. A nice student section here tonight. I didn't know how many of the people would go home after senior night, but a lot of the kids are still here. Looks a nice big full crowd here tonight at Fort Morgan High School, as it is senior night. So we'll see if we can see who is going to be starting here. It looks like for the Mustangs tonight, starters will be Wesley Carnes, senior Fernando Marquez, senior Colin Farley. It will be senior Frankie Ortega and senior Braden Fajardo. Let's see if we can see. Starting will be, see, that's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a sophomore Lincoln Lyons, I believe, along with junior Cooper Rose. And then Zach Van Soest, it will be Parker Steckel, I believe, is the other. See who the other one was. And Jackson Jenkins, he is a 6'4" junior. He is their second leading scorer at 10.7. So as I said before, the starting lineup for the Fort Morgan Mustangs is Wesley Carnes, Guagua senior Fernando Marquez, senior Frankie Ortega, senior Braden Fajardo, and senior Colin Farley. See what the boys can do here tonight with a couple of kids are a little bit taller, but that hasn't seemed to bother them too much in the past. The opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience make Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project. Head coach for the Northridge boys is Efren Perez. Head coach for the Fort Morgan Mustangs is TJ Schneider. It will be Colin Farley tipping here for the Mustangs, as he will be going up against Jackson Jenkins. And we're ready to go here at Fort Morgan, and that is going to be won by Northridge into the hands of Van Zost. Now on the near side to Steckel. Up top to Lyons. Now on the near side to Steckel. That shot is going to be up and good by Lincoln Lyons for the first bucket of the game. Mustangs into the front court. Fernando Marquez, nice bounce pass underneath. That shot is going to be blocked and taken away by Jackson Jenkins. In the near corner is Steckel. Little jumper from inside the lane is going to be up and good by Jackson Jenkins. Fort Morgan finally gets it up into the front court. Over to Braden Fajardo. Bounce pass to Farley. Up and good at the bucket is Colin Farley. Steckel now off to Lyons. Over on the far side to Van Zost. And now to Cooper Rose. Cooper Rose, left-handed layup is up and no good. Rebounded and put back up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Ortega. Fernando stops, picked up his dribble out on the high right wing. Now to Fajardo. Fajardo drives it all the way down. He's going to kick it back out to Frankie. Frankie's going to drive it down. Now to Farley for the jumper. Up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Cooper Rose. Now into the hands of Lyons. They said it was tipped out of bounds by Carnes, so the Grizzlies will inbounds far side with Lincoln Lyons up top, and now on the near side to Van Zost. Over on the far side to Rose, into Jenkins. Jenkins' little jumper is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Fajardo, and then Fajardo tried to knock it out of bounds and ended up turning the ball over, and then a foul is committed on the Mustangs, and that will be on Fernando. That will be his first, and that will send Jackson Jenkins to the line to shoot two. But Fajardo had the ball. If he had just kept his head, he had an open man here to the left. That free throw is up and good by Jenkins. 5-2, Northridge. There's Jenkins. Foul shot number 2 is in and out. Off, should be off of, yes, it's off of Van Zost and out of bounds. So full court pressure here by the Grizzlies. Kind of a 1-2-2 zone press. They do get it up into the front court Little stutter step there by Ortega. Now up top to Fernando. That pass is intercepted as Fernando tried to get it underneath. And then the Grizzlies throw it away here on the near end. So the Mustangs to inbounds, down 5-2. Get it into Carnes in the backcourt, now to Fernando. Now to Braden, and he ends up losing it off of his hand. And then it was Van Zost with the bucket. Now to Braden. Braden's three is up and no good. Rebounded and all the way down and up and no good was Lincoln Lyons. And Fernando with the layup, up and good is Fernando Marquez with the bucket. And now a timeout is going to be taken here, I believe, by the... we have a Grizzly down. I'm sorry, I did not see that. I can't see who that is. Looks like it might be Jackson Jenkins. I'm not real sure. I can't see, but he did go down on that layup by Fernando Marquez. And that is Jackson Jenkins. Real gimpy on that right leg. I'm not sure if it's a knee or the ankle. It might have turned an ankle. But 7-4 is the early score here with the Grizzlies in the lead. Now to Lyons. That pass is going to be taken away by Colin Farley. Mustangs into the front court. Fernando Marquez. Man-to-man defense here by the Grizzlies. Up top now on the near side. The three is going to be up for Carnes. Up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Steckel. And that pass is way over the head of the intended, almost looked like the intended receiver here. And out of bounds. Turnover Grizzlies. As Wesley Carnes over to Fajardo, now to Fernando, back to Carnes into the front court, and now to Farley. Farley's going to drive it all the way down. Shot is going to be blocked. No foul called. And now down court, up for the three. That is a deep three, and that is going to be up and good by Van Soest. 10-4. The Mustangs throw it away and then get it right back. Fernando loses control of it, but it does come to Frankie. Frankie for the three, up and no good. Rebounded by Farley. And then a foul called. So nice job there by Farley on the rebound. And then the foul is going to go on Lincoln Lyons. That will be his first. Now into the game for the Mustangs will be Angel Carrillo and Miles Lopez. Ortega will come out. Fajardo will come out. So the Mustangs will inbounds right baseline of their basket. They get it into Fernando. Being guarded by Layup is going up and oh, they're going to call him for the travel. They're going to call Fernando for the travel. Did not see that. The Mustangs are down 6, 10-4. Cross court here now to Michael Wilson, who is into the game. He cuts in now over on the far side to Lyons. That three is up and no good. Rebounded by Farley, his second of the night. Marquez to Carnes. His little floater is up and no good, but the rebound is up and no good by Farley. Can't get their shots to fall right now. Cross court here to Van Soest. That three is going to be up and nothing but the bottom of the net from the three-point line. They're down 9, 13-4. Fernando's going to drive it all the way down. His shot is not going to fall, but he was fouled on the layup. And that foul will go on Juan Ramirez. His first. So that will send Fernando to the line to shoot two. First free throw is back rimmed and no good. So into the game now for the Mustangs will be Nathan Gherkin and Levi McCoy. Farley and Wesley Carnes will come out. So the Mustangs down 13-5 now as Fernando hits foul shot number 2. So into the game is Luis Pisano, a 5'5" sophomore. Over on the far side to Wilson. Now up top to Ramirez. Layup is going to be up and good from the right side by Van Zost. He's been their big gun here tonight so far. Fernando all the way down in the lane, and he's going to be called for the traveler. He loses control. So turnover number 6 here with 2:39 to go. The Mustangs are down 10, 15-5. As the Grizzlies will inbounds far end. So Mustangs got some work to do here. They can't get their shots to fall right now. Luis Pisano all the way down. His shot is going to be blocked, taken away by Gherkin. Now Marquez into the front court. Picks up his, now he picks up his dribble. Now to Carrillo over on the far side. Ball is going to be tipped and taken away. Not a good pass inside. Down court now to Ramirez. Layup is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by McCoy. So Marquez all the way down, and it looks like he's hammered underneath there, but it's off of the Grizzlies and out of bounds. So Jared Carrillo into the game for the Northridge Grizzlies. As they look to get it in, they do get into Lopez over in the corner. Now to Levi McCoy, back to Marquez in the corner, and that 3 is up and good. Fernando Marquez with the triple, 15-8, excuse me. Now as Micah Wilson drives it down, his shot is up and no good, but rebounded and put back up as Jared Carrillo. As they're taking advantage of that size inside. Fernando with another 3, up and no good. Rebounded, and they're going to say it's going to be on Northridge, I believe. Well, let's see who they're going to call it on. Who'd they call it on? I thought they called it on, yeah. They called it on Northridge. I believe it was going to be on Ramirez. No. I'm not sure who that was on now. 17-8. It was on Van Soest. That's his first. The Mustangs get it in. 17-18. Marquez with a 3, and that is off the rim and no good. Rebounded by Micah Wilson. Up court to Steckel. On the near side now to Ramirez. Far side to Wilson. Now that 3 is going to be up and no good. And off of Fernando and out of bounds. Parker Steckel had missed that shot there. So now into the game is going to be Cooper Rose and Jim Peaches. As they look to get it in. Pisano for the 3, and that is up and no good. Rebounded and knocked out of the hand of Levi McCoy. So the Mustangs will retain possession with 51.5 seconds, and they are down 9, 17-8. To Miles Lopez as they look to get it up into the front court to Fernando. Fernando's going to drive it all the way down, and then a hand check foul, I believe. And that will be on Jim Peaches. That will be his first. Team 4th. So Fernando to inbound right baseline of their basket. As they get it in to Carrillo in the corner. And now an offensive foul is going to be called on Nathan Gherkin. Away from the ball. 17-8. Northridge. It looks like Damon West into the game. And Pisano will come out. Steckel into the front court, hands it off to Cooper Rose. Now up top to Peaches. On the near side, now an offensive foul is going to be called on the Grizzlies, and that will be Peaches. That will be his second. As the Mustangs look to get it in, do get it into Fernando in the backcourt with 24 seconds left here in this first period of play. Fernando all the way down. His little jumper is going to be up and no good. They cannot buy a bucket here early on, as that is Damon West with the rebound. And now a three is going to be up, and that is going to be good by Jim Peaches right at the buzzer. So the Mustangs not with a good quarter here to start out this game here, as they are down 20-8 at the end of one here on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Well, not a good start here for this Fort Morgan Mustangs boys team, as they are down 20-8 after one. So we will see what they can get, if they can get on track here in this second period. As Wesley Carnes back into the game, and now into the game is Rodrigo Alvarez. Shot is going to be up and no good by Frankie, rebounded by Farley. And then a foul is called underneath on the Grizzlies. And that will be on Cooper Rose. That will be his first. So Carnes the inbounds, left baseline it for the Mustangs. They do get into Farley. Shot is going to be up and good at the bucket for Colin Farley. 4 points on the night for Farley. Now cross court to Damon West. His three is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Peaches. Now into the corner to Van Zost. His three is up and no good. Rebounded by Alvarez. Mustangs throw it away at the other end. Tried to save it, and they do, but into the hands of the Grizzlies. Layup is going to be up and good by Van Zost. Still that 12-point advantage, 22-10. And they get it into Frankie over in the far corner. And now to Carnes for the three. Up and no good. Rebounded by Fajardo. Layup is up and no good. Rebounded by Farley. And finally, they're going to call a foul on the Grizzlies. I'm not sure who that will be on Parker Steckel. That will be his first. So the Mustangs will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 and see who it might be Farley going to the line. It will be calling Farley to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So see if they can gain a little bit of ground here. A couple of points here. First free throw is off the back of the rim. No good. Going to be rebounded by Peaches. Kicked off into the corner to West. Now up top to Peaches. That shot is blocked, but comes down with it, and that is going to be Cooper Rose, and then he was fouled on the shot. And that will be on Fernando Marquez. That will be his second, so we'll see how long he stays in. Going to the line will be Cooper Rose. His free throw is off the back of the rim and no good, though. Rebounded. Oh, that's an offensive foul. Nice call there, as it was Van Zost with the rebound, and then he tried to clear out with the shoulder. So nice job there by the ref to pick that up. Mustangs down 24-10 to this team that is 3-15 and 1-7 in league, but they do average 52.8 points a game, but they do give up 65. But the Mustangs just cannot get a basket right now, as they get it into the front court Fernando all the way down, and then he was fouled on the drive, I believe. See if it's a two-shot or... And that foul will go on Peaches. I believe that is his third. And that will send Marquez to the line. See if it was on the shot or if it was... It's like a 1-and-1. So we'll see if he can earn his second shot here. That is up, in, and out. Rebounded by Farley. 6 on the night for Farley. Fernando with a 3, up and no good. He just cannot get a shot as that is rebounded by Carrillo. Jared Carrillo. Now into the corner to West. Almost taken away by Fajardo, but retained here by the Grizzlies. Up top now to West, over on the near side to Carrillo. Now in the corner and back underneath. Nice give and go. Layup is going to be up but no good. Rebounded by Farley. Big night on the boards for Farley. They have that 7th for him. Now a little jumper from the right side is going to be up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Pisano. Over into the corner and off of Frankie and out of bounds. The Mustangs are settling here for a lot of threes, although that last one by Fernando was not, but just cannot get the ball in the bucket. 10 points here, and that is, they have scored 2 points here in this second period. As they are ready now to inbounds, far side into the hands of Carrillo. That shot is up and no good. Mustangs not getting to the basket, that's for sure. Rebound is up and good, rebounded by Ortega. Shot is no good. Ortega's going to drive it all the way down. Layup is up and no good. Going to be taken away by Carrillo. Into the hands of Steckel, now into the corner to Carrillo. Shot is going to be up and good at the bucket. And then a foul, and that is Cooper Rose with the bucket. And we'll see if that's on Frankie. He's the one complaining. And it will be on Ortega. That will be his first. So the Mustangs digging themselves a hole here early, 26-10. And then now Frankie just got a tee. So it's time to get him out, get Miles Lopez in there. So that should be a technical, I believe is also a personal foul. So that will be Ortega's second. So Cooper Rose will go to the line to shoot the one shot, I believe, and then that is up and good. And now we will see who will shoot the technicals, and that will be Luis Pisano. (27-10). Free throw is up and good for the first technical free throw. And that one is also up and good by Pisano. 29-10. And now possession to the Grizzlies. So not what the Mustang faithful had envisioned here tonight, that's for sure. Now to Steckel, he's going to drive it in. His shot is going to be in and out, going to be rebounded by Fernando. Should be a foul. I don't know how he could be complaining about that. He was wrapped clear around him. And that's going to be on Carrillo. That'll be his first. So Fernando will go to the line now to shoot 2. They have reached the magic number of 10 team fouls. So Fernando to shoot 2. 29-10, 4:47 to go. See if they can get, and that is off the front of the rim and no good. This was a 20-8 contest at the end of one. Free throws up and good by Marquez. Quickly down court and then underneath. Shot is, oh, nice block there by Farley. but retained by the Grizzlies, and that is Pisano with the 3. Now a 21-point lead here, 32-11. As Wesley Carnes brings it out to the top, going to drive it, pulls it back out, keeps that dribble alive. Man-to-man, Carnes to Fajardo. Fajardo's 3 up and good. 32-14 now into the hands of Parker Steckel. Now to Pisano, now over on the far side to Lyons. To Pisano, he's going to be called for the travel as he went for the head fake. And the travel was called. As the Mustangs will now inbounds in front of their bench and get it into the hands of Wesley Carnes. 32-14 is the score. The 3 from Carnes, up and good. Wesley Carnes, back-to-back triples here by the Mustangs. Cut into this lead here a little bit. Now a 30-second timeout will be called here as the Mustangs go on a mini 6-0 run. But they are still down 32-17. Here with 3:43 left in this first half of play. Bank of Colorado is the only bank dedicated to help you make the most of living here. They're not just a bank in Colorado, they're Bank of Colorado. Proud supporter of local sports and academics. Now this is a game that was supposed to have been played, I believe it was last Wednesday, excuse me, and it was postponed due to snow. So they rescheduled it for tonight, and Mustangs down 32-17. As the Mustangs with the steal, Fernando all the way down, layup is going to be up and good for Fernando Marquez. 8-0 run here by the Mustangs. Another steal by Lopez. Lopez is then going to turn it over. Got hung up and traveled. So 8-0 run here by the Mustangs. They're still down 13, 32-19. As Steckel gets it up into the front court to Lyons. Lyons off now to Ramirez underneath the Steckel, and then he is going to be fouled, I believe, by Braden Fajardo is going to be the call. Fajardo with his first, but that will send Parker Steckel to the line to shoot 2. That free throw is up and good. So far they have missed 2 free throws, have the Grizzlies. And Mustangs have missed 1, 2, 3, 4. They've missed 4, and 2 of those were on the front end of a 1-and-1. Steckel with his second free throw. 34-19, 15-point lead here. That breaks the 8-0 run by the Mustangs. Wesley Carnes out on the high right wing into the lane, now underneath to Farley. Farley's shot is going to be no good. Knocked down, foul is called. And that looks like that's going to be on Lincoln Lyons. That will be his second. So Colin Farley will go to the line to shoot 2. He missed the front end of a 1-and-1 here just shortly. And that one looks much better as that goes in. 5 points on the night for Farley. 14-point lead. Let's see if they can cut into this lead here a little bit. Free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Marquez. Hands it off to Wesley Carnes. Back to Marquez out on the high left wing. Now to Fajardo on the left wing. To Farley out at the point. Layup by Farley. Up and good. Colin Farley having himself a night here. On the bucket, into the hands now of Lyons. And ball is tipped away by Lopez. Nice job there by Miles Lopez. Fajardo with a head fake, then keeps his dribble alive. He's going to drive it all the way down. Layup is going to be up and no good. Rebounded and finally taken away by the Grizzlies. Layup is going to be up and good by Van Soest. Now to Carnes to Fajardo. Fajardo over on the left wing. 14-point lead, 36-22 with just under 2 minutes to go here first half. Braden going to pop the three. Up and good. Braden Fajardo with his second triple of the night. That shot is nothing. And then it's going to be a nice job by Parker Steckel to throw it off of Carlin Farley. He was going to just let it go out, and then Steckel hustled in and threw it off of Farley. So the Grizzlies will retain possession as they get it in, and then back to Van Soest. Ball is going to be taken away by the Mustangs. Nice interception there by Fajardo. Fajardo's going to drive it down and ends up losing it out of bounds. Excuse me. So 10 turnovers here by the Mustangs, 9 by the Grizzlies, but they are up 11, 36-25. Now into the corner. That's going to be a foul as Colin Farley went for the steal, and that will be his first. And let's see, that will send Juan Beltran Ramirez to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So Nathan Gherkin into the lineup for the Mustangs. Free throw is off the rim and no good. Ooh, they go down hard. They're going to call that on Gherkin, I believe, over the back. Yep, it's going to go on Nathan Gherkin. That will be his second. Let's see what they're discussing now. I don't know if they thought it was an intentional foul where he drug him down, but having a discussion here. I'm not sure what the discussion is right now. Two refs standing out, not quite to midcourt. And now the three refs are talking at the free throw line. So I'm not sure what the discussion is as they call him back out. So I'm not sure just what they called there. They called a flagrant. I'm not sure what a double technical maybe. Trying to figure out what they got going on here. It looks like it will be, I believe that is Van Soest to shoot. Now we got everybody filling the lanes. That is, rolls around and is good. So he will shoot foul shot number 2, but I'm not sure what the discussion was all about. Free throw number 2 is in and out, rebounded by Gherkin. Into the hands of Wesley Carnes, 37-25. Carnes' pass is going to be tipped out of bounds on the far side by Lyons. So the Mustangs will inbounds just in front of the student section on the far side with 1:14 to go here in this first half. Mustangs down 12, 37-25. Now to Fernando to Lopez on the right wing. Picks up his dribble to Gherkin at the point. Gherkin now kicks it off to Carnes, and his shot was blocked. And now a 3 is up, and that is no good. Going to be rebounded by Lopez. Nice job there by Lopez. And then he loses it, taken away from him, and then fought for and finally taken by Fernando as he fights his way through there. Fajardo with a head fake, up and under bucket. Layup is up and good for Braden Fajardo. Got it to a 10-point game here with 20 seconds to go here in this first half. 37-27, almost stolen over there. That three is up and no good. Excuse me. Got the rebound to Cooper Rose, and then he was fouled, and that will be on Fernando. That will be his third. Surprised he was out there. So Cooper Rose will go to the line to shoot 2. And that first free throw is up and good. So foul shot number 2 coming up here, as it is Damon West has come in. Juan Beltran Ramirez takes a seat. 11-point lead here with 15.7 seconds. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Gherkin. 3 rebounds on the night for Gherkin. Gherkin has the ball taken away from behind. That's got to be a travel. How do you not call that a travel when you get possession? Fort Morgan Alvarez now, and that should be a foul on the Grizzlies. But how do you not call a travel when you get the ball and you slide on the floor? I do not know how that is not called. But it will be Rodrigo Alvarez to go to the line to shoot. And that foul is going to be on Lincoln Lyons. That will be his third. But Rodrigo will shoot free throws up and good. First one is nothing but the bottom of the net for Rodrigo. He has cut it to a 10-point deficit here, 38-28 with 2.4 seconds left here first half. Second free throw is no good, and then rebounded by Gherkin, and they're going to call Gherkin over the back. They're going to call Gherkin over the back. And why it took so long to call it, they didn't call it until after he shot the shot. Okay, they're going to call it, they're going to call it on Damon West as he was trying to block out Gherkin. Sorry about that. So Gherkin will go to the line now to shoot 2. We'll see if he can cut this 10-point lead down a couple. But Nathan Gherkin, free throw is up and good for Gherkin. His first point of the night. They've cut it to 9, 38-29. And Gherkin gets the ball back from the ref as free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Michael Wilson, and his heave at the buzzer is no good. So at the end of the first half of play here, the Mustangs are down 9, 38-29 on the Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Start of half number 2 as the Mustangs have some work to do, down 38-29. As we get underway here, and that 3 is up and no good, rebounded by Steckel. Now to back to Steckel into the lane underneath, and that ball is going to be tipped and taken away. Nice job there by the Mustangs. Wesley Carnes drives it in, and then he was hit on the head. And that is going to be a foul on Parker Steckel, I believe. Oh, and then he was just teed up, I believe. See if that's who that was on. I believe the technical was on Steckel. Cooper Rose, I believe, with the foul, and then Parker Steckel with his technical, I believe. So 2 on Steckel. Let's see. As Wesley Carnes was hit on the head, as he will go to the line now to shoot free throws on the technical, and that one is up and good. rolls around and does go in. So the Mustangs cut this lead by 2. Now the Mustangs will have. What's going on here? There we go. Northridge was standing out of bounds like they were going to take the ball in. I don't know if the ref was going to do anything about it until Wesley Carnes went over there. The Mustangs with possession. Wesley Carnes out at the point. Man-to-man defense here. And now to Frankie Ortega in the left corner. Back to Fajardo. Fajardo from the free throw line. Up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Van Zost. As he gets it down court quickly. Layup is all the way up and good by Van Zost. He takes it coast to coast. Mustangs did not stop him. Frankie on the left wing. Going to kick it out to Carnes. Carnes out at the point. He's going to drive it all the way down. Now the kick to Fernando for the 3. Up and no good. Rebounded though by Farley. His shot is no good. And then the foul on the rebound. And that will be on Frankie. That will be his 3rd. But the rebound was pulled down by Jared Carrillo. The Mustangs trying to get those 3-point shots, and they're just not going right now. And that is a 3 up and no good. Going to be rebounded on the far side by Peaches. That ball is going to be taken away by Lopez. Nice job by Lopez. Layup is going to be up and good by Miles Lopez. His first bucket of the night. Down 7 are the Mustangs. Over on the far side, the Peaches. His 3 is up and no good. Nothing there. Rebounded by Fajardo, and then a reach foul. We'll see if that's going to go on Van Zost. I think it's going to be on 15, I believe, on Lincoln Lyons. If that is, that's his 4th. But nice strong rebound in there by Braden Fajardo. Now full court pressure by the Grizzlies. And they're going to say Wesley Carnes stepped out of bounds. Looked like he had a little help there, but did not get the call. So down 7. Peaches over on the far side to Lyons. Oh, nice block there by Colin Farley on the taller Jared Carrillo. Wesley Carnes now on that right side. He's going to stop and pop for the 3. Up and good. Wesley Carnes with the triple. Cuts it to a 4-point advantage here. Grizzlies are within possession here with Van Zost. Gives it off to Steckel. Steckel being guarded by Carnes. Carnes being double teamed now. And now a 5-second call. Nice job there by the Mustangs. Let's see if they can take advantage of this here. Cut this down a little more. Only down 4, 40-36. Excuse me. Mustangs get it in to Farley in the backcourt. Ball is going to be tipped away and then taken away by the Grizzlies. And then a foul called in the backcourt. They call that on. They call that on Miles Lopez. That would be his 1st. So they will inbounds just short of midcourt. Will the Grizzlies gives it in to Parker Steckel. Mustangs down 4, 40-36. Now into the corner to Peaches. Peaches cross court, and that 3 by Van Zost is up and no good. Rebounded by Braden Fajardo. Mustangs now underneath to Farley. Farley's layup up and good. Colin Farley with the bucket, 42-38. Steckel on the far side. As he's being double teamed once again. Now it's going to be thrown away. Nice job there by the Mustangs. As Fernando Marquez into the front court, hands it off to Fajardo. And And now a bump foul, and that will go on Zach Van Zost. That will be his third. So 40-38. 2-point deficit here. Now a 30-second timeout will be called by the Grizzlies. So nice job here by the Mustangs to cut into this lead. It was 9 at halftime. The girls lost earlier tonight by a count of 64-29, but they will host their mini tournament starting tomorrow night at 7. And then they will also be home once again on Friday night at 7 o'clock. I'm not sure just who they will be hosting, but they will have home court advantage at least on Wednesday night and Friday night. Premier Farm Credit understands production ag and has been serving our rural communities for over 100 years with locations in Sterling, Fort Morgan, Yuma, and Holyoke. So the Mustangs can tie or take the lead here as they get it into Carnes in the corner underneath the Farley. Farley goes up and loses it. And now they'll call a double dribble on Farley, which is the correct call. 13 turnovers by the Mustangs, 14 by the Grizzlies. Parker Steckel hands it off to Van Zost. Van Zost is going to drive it. He picks up his dribble. Now to Peaches. His shot is going to be blocked once again by Farley. Farley's having himself quite a night. Now Peaches guards Marquez over on the far side to Fajardo. Out way high. Fajardo's going to drive it down. Now to Lopez for the three. That is up and no good. Rebounded by Colin Farley, and now he's going to be fouled. So Farley with 9 rebounds, excuse me. And then that foul is going to go on Carrillo. That will be his second. So the Mustangs, the inbound right baseline of their basket, down 2 with 4:03 to go in the third period. Fajardo up and no good. His shot is going to be blocked, going to be taken away by Peaches. That is his 5th rebound. Steckel now out to Peaches, out at the high left wing, being double teamed. Now to Van Zost, out straight away over on the far side to Steckel. Now into the corner is West. There's Peaches, excuse me. Now on the near side, that shot is going to be blocked, but Lopez with the foul. And that will send Van Zost to the line to shoot 3. So Miles Lopez with the infraction there, and Van Zost will go to the line to shoot 3. 40-38. It continues at 40-38. Front one is missed off the front. Yes, he awaits the ball now, makes a dribble or two. Shot is up and good. 3-point lead, 41-38. Lopez comes out. Frankie Ortega back into the game for the Mustangs. Next free throws off the front of the rim and no good. Rebounded by Braden Fajardo. Now double teamed in the backcourt and taken away by the Grizzlies and then thrown away on the far side by the Grizzlies. So back-to-back turnovers here as the Grizzlies try to put on a little bit of pressure. As Wesley Carnes into the front court. Mustangs down 3 off to Fajardo. Fajardo with the 3. He can tie it. That just catches the front of the rim and no good. And then Farley knocks Frankie out of the bounds as he was trying to get the rebound. So possession to the Grizzlies. 3:18 left, 41-38. Mustangs are averaging 57 points a game. Got a little bit of work to do to get to that. And momentarily taken by the Mustangs, but off of Frankie and out of bounds. Nathan Gherkin into the lineup now for Colin Farley. Farley with a nice game tonight. 9 rebounds and 9 points. Michael Wilson now into the corner to Peaches. That shot is going to be up and no good. Rebounded by Nathan Gherkin, his fourth. Carnes for the three. In and out. Rebounded, though, by Gherkin. Up and good. He got the bucket, and he was hacked on the shot. Nice, strong move there by Nathan Gherkin. He will go to the line to shoot one. And that foul goes on Jim Peaches. That is his fourth. So we can tie it up here. Come on, Nathan. Free throw up and good. Nathan Gherkin ties it up. The Mustangs have taken away that 9-point advantage here at halftime by the Grizzlies. All tied up at 41. With 2:45 to go here in this third period. Double team is Ramirez, and the ball is going to be taken away by Ortega. Up and good. Frankie Ortega with a layup puts the Mustangs up now, 43-41. Pressure defense out here. That should have been a walk, and it was a travel. Nice job out there by Fernando Marquez on the pressure that caused that turnover. So we'll see what happens here. It looks like it's going to be a timeout by the Grizzlies. It's a full timeout, but we'll just leave it right here as the Mustangs have outscored the Grizzlies by 11 as they were down 9 and now are up 2, 43-41. In this quarter, Wesley Carnes with 5 points, Frankie Ortega, Miles Lopez, Colin Furley each with 2, and Nathan Gherkin with a bucket and a free throw, but nice strong move there by Nathan Gherkin. They have him with 5 rebounds, 9 for Colin Farley, and 9 points for Farley. So Farley has had a nice night tonight, plus a number of blocked shots. So we'll see if the Mustangs can continue this roll here, as it will be their possession coming out of this timeout, as they will inbounds here near court, just to the left of the Grizzly bench. And Wesley Carnes into the front court now, off to Fajardo, to Fernando, to Gherkin out at the top, now over to Braden. Braden fakes the three, now to Wesley Carnes. Carnes for the three, up and good! Wesley Carnes drains the three, back-to-back threes by Carnes. 5-point advantage, 46-41. The Grizzlies to Pisano over into the corner. Excellent defense here by the Mustangs, that they have brought the defense out to that 3-point line. Now into the corner is Van Zoos. Van Zoos with a three, up and no good. Rebounded by Fernando. Mustangs to Frankie. Frankie's layup, up and no good. Or up and good, excuse me. Frankie with the bucket. 7-point advantage, 48-41 Mustangs. Back into the hands of Pisano over on the far side to Ramirez. Oh, a ball was tipped out of bounds, but I think they're going to call a foul, and that will be on Gherkin. That will be his third. But so far, no free throws. Rodrigo Alvarez and Colin Farley into the game. Nathan Gherkin and Fernando Marquez will take a seat. Grizzlies look to inbounds. They do. Back underneath to Van Zost. His shot is up, but no good. Rebounded by Alvarez. It's going to be off of Fajardo and out of bounds, as they could not get control of the ball after the inbound. So Steckel will inbounds for the Grizzlies. And they get it in to West. West to Steckel. Steckel for the three, up and good is Parker Steckel with his first triple of the night. Cuts it to a 5-point advantage, Mustangs, 48-43, under a minute to go here, third period. Wesley Carnes to Braden. Oh, they're going to call. Oh, the shot is no good because they're going to call an offensive foul on Wesley Carnes on the drive. Wesley Carnes with his first, and Fajardo drained it but did not count. So 50 seconds to go here, third period. 48-43 as the Grizzlies with the offense. Van Zost shot is blocked. Another block by Colin Farley, and then taken away by the Mustangs. Frankie's going to hesitate, drive it up, all the way up and good. Frank Ortega with a little hesitation. And the layup, 50-43, back to Steckel. Steckel looked like a travel, and it was. 19 turnovers. 7-point lead here by the Mustangs with 23 seconds to go, third period. Outscored the Grizzlies by 16. And they're going to have a discussion here about something. I'm not sure what they are discussing at this point right now, as both teams have gone to their benches. But I'm not sure just what the discussion is right now as they come to the, see if I can hear what they're going to, I'm not sure what now they're talking to the scorer's table. Well, to the people at the scorer's table. So I don't know if they say they're short of point. I don't know if it's the time on the clock. Well, they say they were short a free throw or short a point. So now they have it at 50-44. And that would be right because it was 38. Now they have 6. So they must not have put that 1 point up there. So it should be 44, 50-44. As Wesley Carnes into the front court. They're going to back it out for the, man, that was a bump and nothing called. Down to 10 seconds. Oh, the ball is tipped. Thrown away by the Mustangs with 7 seconds. Van Zost up and under is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Farley. And that is how this third period will come to an end. 50-44. The Mustangs are up as we go to period number 4 on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Oh, Mustangs outscored the Grizzlies 21-6 as they take possession here to start this fourth period, up 50-44. Looks like now a zone defense here by the Grizzlies. That's what kind of cooked the Mustangs the other day up at Roosevelt. But they can play the ball out here all they want, up 6 with just under 7.5 to go. Fernando with a stutter step. Shot is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Lyons. Out front now to Van Zost as he's going to drive it down. His shot is going to be up and good. Little floater by Zach Van Zost. Cuts it to a 4-point advantage for the Mustangs. Fajardo on the far side. They're extended this defense out here. Try to knock down these points here by the Mustangs. Underneath the Farley. Farley is going to be fouled as he was hit on the head. Nice job there by Van Zost to help him up. And I believe that was Van Zost. That was his 4th. So Colin Farley to go to the line to shoot 2. Colin Farley has had a strong night tonight. 10 rebounds with 9 points. We'll see if he can make a couple of more here. Nice job there by Farley. First free throw is good. Wesley Carnes is going to come in for Rodrigo Alvarez. So 51-46, 7:02 left here. Colin Farley, free throw number 2, up and good. 11 points on the night for Farley. Parker Steckel has the ball out at the left wing. Now underneath, the ball is going to be tipped away and taken by the Mustangs. Wesley Carnes is going to drive it down. Backwards layup is up and good by Wesley Carnes. 8-point lead, 54-46 to Steckel out at the high left wing. Now he hands it off to Lyons. Up top to Rose. Now to West. Parker Steckel out at the point. He's going to hand it off to Cooper Rose. Over in the corner now to Carrillo. Carrillo gets it back underneath. His shot is going to be up and no good. Strong rebound there by Farley, and then he is going to be fouled. So 11 rebounds. And now Farley will go to the line. Let's see, I believe it will be Farley. Will go to the line down here. Oh, yeah. Be a 1-and-1. .6:16 to go. As the Mustangs, I said, outscored the Grizzlies. That free throw is up and in. Rolled around, I had to think about it, but it did fall in. So 3 straight free throws here by Farley. Outscored the Grizzlies 21-6 in that third period. Free throw up and good. Colin Farley having a big night tonight, point-wise, and from the free throw, or from the rebounding and block shots. Shot is going to be up and no good. Another rebound by Farley, and then he is going to be fouled once again. And I believe that foul is going to be on Jared Carrillo. Well, they're going to call that on Cooper Rose. So Colin Farley will go back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 once again. Free throw bounces around. This time it rolls off. Rebounded by Lyons. Now stolen away back by the Mustangs. Fernando Marquez with the layup. Up and good. Fernando Marquez with the steal and the bucket. Mustangs up 11, 57-46. Pass underneath. Steckel, and now to West over in the corner. Back up to Lyons. Lyons underneath. Now up top to Steckel. Steckel for the 3. Up and good. Parker Steckel with his second 3 of the night. Wesley Carnes to Fajardo. Now Frankie in the corner is going to bounce pass, but it's going to be kicked by West. With 5:24 to go, the Mustangs up 8, 57-49. They were down early in this by 14. They were down 9 at half. Now to Fajardo. Carnes with a little floater up and no good. Going to be tipped around and taken by Fernando, his 5th. Frankie bounce pass back out to Fajardo out on the high right wing. Now to Wesley Carnes on the left high wing. Underneath, that should have been a foul there, but nothing called, but the Mustangs retain possession. Fernando to Braden. Braden with a 3. Up and in and out. And then Farley's going to be called over the back, but that's only his second. So possession to the Grizzlies with 4:53 to go. The Mustangs up 58-49. As Van Zost brings the ball up into the front court, being guarded by Carnes. Over in the corner to West, underneath to Carrillo. Cross court to Lyons. Lyons' shot is up and no good. Going to be rebounded by Fernando Marquez, his 6th of the night, as he works to get it out of the corner and does. Oh, that's going to be way over the head of Nathan Gherkin by Braden Fajardo. So 20 turnovers here by the Mustangs, 21 by the Grizzlies. But the Mustangs with the lead with 4.5 to go here in the ball game. Over on the far side now is that Van Zost. His shot misses everything. Wesley Carnes comes down with his first rebound of the game. Fernando drives it in through the free throw line. Now Fajardo with a three. Up and good! Braden Fajardo with the triple. 11 points on the night. 61-49 Mustangs. Layup is going to be up and no good. Taken away by the Mustangs. Frankie with the layup. Up and good. Frank Ortega. 8 points on the night for Ortega. 63-49. Mustangs running away with it here with 3:48 to go. But a nice job here by the Mustangs as the Grizzlies seem to be running out of gas at the moment. They are up 63-49. The Grizzlies have scored 5 points in this fourth period. The Mustangs just 13. They have scored 13-5 here in this fourth period to take this 63-49 advantage. We're going to turn this into a 14-point advantage here, have the Mustangs. Hopefully tonight we will keep our connection. A couple of weeks ago we had some technical difficulties, but hopefully tonight things will stay with us. So the Mustangs see what happens here with the last 3 minutes and 48 seconds as the Grizzlies inbounds. They get it in to Carrillo. Layup, they're gonna call the offensive foul. Nice job there, and that's gonna be on Van Zost. Van Zost, that should be 5 on him. So their leading scorer will foul out here with 3:42 to go. Yes, he was called for the offensive foul. So now Grizzlies are gonna put on some full court pressure, but the Mustangs get it into Carnes. He gets it up into the front court, 63-49 to Frankie Ortega. Got the reach out here. Fajardo's going to drive it down. His layup is up, and they're going to say, they said it was on the rim, so they're going to say an offensive interference on Nathan Gherkin. It was close. I wasn't sure if it was on. I thought it had rolled off, but Gherkin will come out and Colin Farley back into the game with 3:25 to go. Steckel now to Wilson. Nice bounce pass underneath. Over into the corner. Now cross court here to West. Steckel for the 3 straightaway. Up and no good. Rebounded underneath and no good. Nice strong rebound once again by Colin Farley. Braden Fajardo all the way down now to Fernando Marquez. Marquez for the 3. Lighten it up. Fernando Marquez with a triple. And then they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure what they're going to call. Technical foul on Farley. That will be his 3rd. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if he said something. I don't know. I know they were just running back down court and they lit him up for something. But to the line will go Lincoln Lions to shoot the free throws, and that is in and out. .249 to go, 66-49. And that free throw is up, and he gets another one. And that one is no, I don't know why he shot 3. He must have called a foul, which was the 1-and-1, and then they shot the technicals. They shot the technicals, and then they're 1-1. Since the Mustangs do have 17 fouls. Grizzlies with 10. But the Mustangs with the 15-point advantage with 2:49 to go. What a turnaround here by the Mustangs. Sure didn't look this way when it first started out, when they were down by 12, by 14 anyway in that first period of play. Up top to Rose. And now that three is going to be in and out, going to be off. Yep, it's going to be off of Rose and out of bounds. So Levi McCoy with a chance to come in. Braden Fajardo on senior night coming out. 2:35 to go as the Mustangs look to get the ball in. And due to Fernando Marquez. Marquez into the front court. Marquez to Alvarez, and then back to Frankie. Frankie with a little layup up and no good, going to get his own rebound. And then the Mustangs throw it away underneath. To Peaches, now to Lyons. Lyons with a three, up and no good. They're just trying to get everything. Now Frankie with the rebound, 5 for him. Into the hands of Wesley Carnes. Carnes into the front court, dribbles it up now to Frankie Ortega on the left wing, back to Carnes. 66-51, under 2 to go. To Frank Ortega. Ortega with the three, up and good. Frankie Ortega with his first triple of the night. It should have been, yeah, it was out of bounds. Nice job there by the Mustang defense not to reach, as it was Michael Wilson who just went right through the line and wasn't fouled. But Wesley Carnes comes out. He's a happy camper right now, is Wesley Carnes. Miles Lopez, and it's going to be off Michael Wilson and out of bounds. As the Mustangs will now inbounds far side. They do get it into Lopez as they get it back to Fernando Marquez. Marquez picks up his dribble. Now the ball to Fernando once again, and now a foul is called underneath. And I believe that will be on Peaches. That will be his 5th. So into the game for Peaches. Can't see who that is. That might be Jaden Marquez. So Fernando Marquez with the free throw up and good. So free throw number 2 coming up. And that one rolls around and out. Rebounded by Steckel. An 18-point lead here with 1:15 to go. But what a turnaround here by this Fort Morgan team. Parker Steckel with another 3. That's 3 of those here in the second half. 70-54. And now off of the Grizzlies and out of bounds just in front of the Mustang bench. As it will be, I believe that is Luke Wolf that has come into the game for the Mustangs. And now a foul is going to be called on Lincoln Lyons. That will be his 5th. So they have fouled out 3 here in this fourth period. So Northridge does give up 65 points a game, and the Mustangs now sitting at 70. They average at 52.8, they're at 54. Mustangs average 54. That free throw is up and good by Frank Ortega. So free throw number 2 for Frankie, up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Ortega. Grizzlies with it. Parker Steckel with another 3, up and no good. Rebounded by Ortega. his 6th of the night here on senior night. Down to 40 seconds left here. To Luke Wolf over on the far side to Angel Carrillo, who has come into the game for the Mustangs. Miles Lopez is going to drive it in. Now underneath to Carrillo. Loses it, gets it back. Going to get called for 3 seconds, and yet he did. So 23 turnovers here by the Mustangs, but up by 18, 72-54. West will come in for Steckel with 24.9 seconds. So good way for the boys to end this season, as they will end up 11-8 and 5-4 in league play. And that three is going to be up, rolls around and no good. Going to be rebounded by Ortega with 10 seconds. They're going to try. I think they want to try to get it to Luke Wolf to see if they can get him a bucket. Now they're going to call. They're going to say over and back. It looked like he was grabbed on the way by, but 9/10 of a second left here. And then we will take a break. But the Mustangs are going to win this thing. See if that one is good. Off the rim and no good, but the Mustangs win it by a count of 72-54 over the Northridge Grizzlies. We will take a 3-minute break and then be back with the post-game show on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. Ryan Nickel back here at Fort Morgan High School. What an excellent win here for the Fort Morgan boys, as they win it by a count of 72-54. Fort Morgan Mustangs post-game show is brought to you by Morgan Community College. MCC is here to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and non-traditional students. Check them out today at morgancc.edu. But early on, it did not look good. The Mustangs were down by 12 at the end of one, 20-8. They were down by 9, 38-29, and then outscored the Grizzlies by a count of 21-6 in that third period to go up 50-44, and then outscored the Grizzlies in the fourth period by a count of 22-9. To take the 72-54 victory to up their record now to 5-4 in league and 11-8 overall. But what a night for Colin Farley. He had him down for 13 rebounds and 13 points. But leading the way for the Mustangs was Fernando Marquez with 15, and then it was Wesley Carnes and Frankie Ortega and Colin Farley, each with 13. Braden Fajardo with 11. Nathan Gherkin with 4, and Rodrigo Alvarez with 1. Miles Lopez with a bucket for his 2 for the Mustangs, 72 points. But what a defensive job the Mustangs did in that second half, as they held the Grizzlies to 6 points in the third period, 9 in the fourth, so a total of 15 points in the second half. What a job defensively by the Mustangs. But leading the way for the Grizzlies was Zach Van Soest with 20. He was followed up by Parker Steckel with 11. And then it is Louis Pisano with 5, Jim Peaches with 3, as did Lincoln Lyons and Jackson Jenkins. And then Jared Carrillo with 2 for their 54 points. 24 turnovers by the Mustangs, and 22 by the Northridge Grizzlies. The Mustangs were 15 of 24 from that free throw line, and 10 of 18 was the Northridge Grizzlies. So the Mustangs with a big win, as they will go into this crossover tournament now on Thursday. Hopefully they will be at home. I think they have a chance of being at home. We will make that for sure. But what a night for the Mustangs, as they start out slow, but they finish strong. So nice job by the Mustangs. Let's see. Well, as far as reboundings go, I have Fernando Marquez also with, he had 6. Frankie Ortega with 7. Nathan Gherkin with 5. So they out-rebounded the taller Grizzlies by quite a number. So a nice job in the second half by the Mustangs. as they come back and win it by a count of 72-54. So thanks to Christy Creighton, who ran the board for me tonight. Once again, this is Brian Nickel. The girls fall by a count of 64-29. The boys win it big in comeback fashion, 72-54. You've been listening to Fort Morgan Mustangs basketball on Morgan County's B106 and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.